Good evening friends, I am Runal Desai and welcome back to my channel. Today we will discuss about the permanent membership of India in United Nations Security Council. Then is India worthy for the permanent member in UNSC? Then yes, it is more than worthy. Let me tell you how. India is the fifth largest economy. First of all, India is the fourth, it ranks fourth in terms of military. In United Nations Security Council, there are 5 countries as America, Russia, China, France and UK. If we think US, then yes, US is the largest economy and it is a largest military in the world. If we consider Russia, then it is not that much larger economy now, but it is the second largest military in the world. If we think China, then China is the second largest in terms of economy, and it is also the third largest in the military. If you think France and UK, then yes, their influence was much in last few decades, but now their influence is not that much nowadays, and they are not even the greater economy like India has, and they don't even have that military power as India has. So in terms of the strong leadership, yes, India has a strong leadership. It also represents the global south. It also represents the issues of African Union, and it is a voice of global south now. If we think the attitude of India, or India overall, the policy, when pandemic happened, then Vaccine Maitri was the biggest mission of India. India has not only worked on its indigenous vaccines, it also provided many countries under the mission of Vaccine Maitri, neighborhood first policy India always worked on, and it's increasing and expanding naval power or influence in Indian Ocean. It also shows that India's influence over the world. In terms of in this route, or in the sea route, or Indian Ocean route of trading, India was a net security provider. India is a net security provider. India has rescued many ships from the Somalian pirates. Even the Pakistani ships, Pakistani fishermen were rescued from the Somalian pirates. So it shows the influence of India in Indian Ocean. Again, when we see or when we consider the conflict of Ukraine-Russia war, India has not taken any stand, or India was a neutral in this conflict. Rather, India has given the message that it is not the era of war. it always insisted or preferred the problems can be solved on the negotiation table, because India knows the repercussions or what the results or the after effects of war. It affects world's economy, it affects trading sea routes, it affects many it affects inflation, and not only that war zone inflation, it affects the entire world's inflation. So India always prefer for the peace and negotiation. And if you see the conflict of Gaza or Palestine, Israel and Iran, India has good relationship with Iran. India has good relationship with Israel, and India has good relationship with Palestine as well, because even though India has good relationship with Israel, India also provided medical help to the Palestinian people. So India always think, or India always prefer, or India always have faith in its roots, that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, which means one world, one family and one future. So of course India deserves as the permanent member of United Nations Security Council. India is the 5th largest economy, and it will be soon the 3rd largest economy. And what if India, even though India will not immediately get the permanent membership of United Nations Security Council, it will take time. Of course, it will take time. India has to pressurize to the world that now the world has been changed in 80 years, when that United Nations Security Council has been formed. The world order has been changed from the unipolar, it has become the multipolar world. Increasing influence of India and its consistent philosophy, that Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, and it is the emerging, and it is becoming a power. It provides net security in Indian Ocean region. It is not only providing the security to the Indian Ocean, but also it consistently it is increasing in naval form or naval basis. It consistently it is working on its own economy. So yes, India will keep working on itself. India will keep working on the navy, and India will not only navy but entire the military, because India is the 4th largest military in the world. And India again will work on its economy. It will become the 3rd largest economy in a few years. So India always deserved earlier, and now it deserves to become the permanent member of United Nations Security Council. Even though China will not like it, but India deserves to become the permanent member of United Nations Security Council. Thank you. Like my video if you agree. If share it to the much people, and subscribe my channel. Press the bell icon. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Thank you so much.